welcome back to the Business Circle with me, Sino M. In today's video, we're going to be diving into some powerful business lessons from successful business people and entrepreneurs. So these are based on real stories with practical takeaways, and these you can use and apply them in your own business journey. Are you ready? So grab some coffee and let's get started. So lesson 1, start small, think big. So this one is based on Wang, who's the founder of WhatsApp. So Wang is a co-founder of WhatsApp, and he started with a small and very simple idea, which he wanted to allow people to send texts for free. So growing up in Ukraine, he later moved to the US, and he understood the importance of affordable communication. WhatsApp, which we use every day, and he began it as a very basic app, but he always had like a bigger vision for it, which is connecting the whole world. So fast forward, it was sold to Facebook for $19 billion, and what we can learn from this is that you don't need to have it all figured out now. You can start small but dream big, and I always dream big. So a practical tip is you can launch a basic version of your product or service that you have, and then you can test with a small audience. And this you can use to learn, and also then you can scale up as you go based on the lessons you learned. So lesson number 2, solve a real problem. So we're going to use Sara Blakely for this example, the founder of Spanx. So Sara Blakely was selling fax machines door to door when she came up with this idea of Spanx, and all she ever wanted was just to find undergarments that worked better while she's wearing her white pants, and she couldn't find what she was looking for. So she decided to create her own by herself, and today she's a self-made billionaire. And what can we get from this? The best business ideas often come from solving your problem, your own problem that you pick up, or your own frustrations. And a practical tip that is that you can look around at your daily life and think, what bothers you? What could be better? There might be a business idea there that you're not even thinking of. Next up is lesson number 3, build a brand and not just a business. So for this one, we're going to use Rihanna as an example with her Fenty beauty business. So Rihanna took the beauty industry by storm when she created Fenty Beauty. So she was offering makeup and like different shades and for all skin tones. It wasn't just about selling a product. It was about inclusivity and the representation of all different colors. Her brand made people feel seen and valued. And what can we learn from this is that people connect with brands that stand for something. Anything, but just stand for something. And a practical tip you can use is that you must think beyond your product. What does your brand represent? How do you want your customers to feel when they engage with you? Think about it. Lesson number 4, embrace failure. For this one, we're going to use Vera Wang, a fashion designer. So Vera Wang wanted to be an Olympic figure skater, but she didn't make the team. But she pivoted to fashion in her 40s and became one of the world's top bridal designers. Her story is proof that failure can be the push you need towards your true path. And a key takeaway that we can learn from all of this is that setbacks can be setups for something greater. And a tip that I can give you is that when things don't go your way, ask yourself, what is this experience teaching me? And what can I learn from it? Last final lesson is lesson number 5, build systems and not just hustle. So for this one, we're going to use Richard Branson of Virgin Groups. So Richard Branson is known for his laid-back style, but behind that is a system-driven approach that he uses. So he builds businesses that can run without him being there physically. And he does this by hiring smart people and creating processes that allow him to focus on the growth of the business and the next big idea. So what can we learn from him? Is that hustle is great, but systems build lasting businesses. And a tip I can give you is that you can start by documenting your processes, automate what you can, and learn to delegate quite early in the business. This is very hard for most of us, but it is possible. And there we have it. Those are the 5 powerful lessons from entrepreneurs who started from different places or parts, but ended up founding their success and thinking big and solving problems by embracing failure and building systems. Which one hit home for you? let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us next time for more practical business wisdom. So to end off, I'd love to share some exciting news. We've got something exciting coming up soon. Our very own ebook and workbook that is going to be helping you to level up your business. And I'm so excited to share this. I spent so much time on it and developed it just for you. It's going to be available online, so you can watch the space for updates. You won't want to miss it. Until then,